Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Today Star Stable has released 7 new coat colour variations for 7 existing breeds in the game. Having a look at them on the Star Stable website, they all look really nice, all the coats are really nice. I haven't decided which ones I'm going to get yet, I still need to have a look at all of them. So I'm going to take you guys along with me to take a look at them. I'm going to decide which ones I want to buy. I'm not sure how many I want to get, I think at least 1 and at the most 2. So we'll take a look at all of them, I'll decide which ones I want to get, and then I'll do a nice showcase of them at the end. Let's get going. Okay, so we're starting off in Valedale with the first new coat colour, which is of the Irish Cobs. I believe, just having a look at them, it's this chestnut one at the end here. Oh, what on earth is that? Okay, so I finally recovered from whatever that was running around on the ground. Looking at this cob now, he's definitely not coming home with me today. I do already have an Irish cob in my stable, and generally I'm not a big fan of bigger draft breed horses anyway. I can see why people would like him. He is very cute, very plain simple. I can see why people would take him home. But unfortunately today he's not going to be coming home with me. Okay, so here we are at Steve's to look at the new Paso. I already have a Paso, which is this one at the back over here. As soon as I rode that Paso, I decided that I was going to end up getting a second one, but I wanted to wait to see if they'd release new coat colours for the Paso, and they have, which is this one, and this one is a big fat no from me. I don't like these dapples. It reminds me of a beehive. I don't know what it is, I just don't like it whatsoever. If I was going to buy a sort of dappley bay, it would be this one over the new one. There's just something about this that screams big fat no. Okay, here at Starshine Ranch we have a new American Quarter Horse and a new Appaloosa. This American Quarter Horse has a gorgeous coat, and I am convinced that this coat would look terrible on any other breed. But I'm not a very big fan of the American Quarter Horses. I do have one, but I barely ride him. If it was just for the coat alone and not the breed, I would probably get this one. But because of the breed and how little I ride the American Quarter Horse I do have, I'm not going to be taking this one home today. This Appaloosa, on the other hand, I absolutely adore this. I do have an Appaloosa already. I have this one just here. But this one is so cute. It's simple, but it's got those markings that just make it have a little bit of a glimmer of energy, a little glimmer of beauty in it. I don't know. It's just really cute. I will have to change the mane on this one, but this one will definitely come home with me. I'm unsure whether it's a boy or a girl. I'm leaning more towards a boy, but I'm going to have to decide when it comes to the names. But this one 100% will be coming back to buy later on. Okay, next up is the new English Thoroughbred. Okay, this one is gorgeous. This one immediately reminds me of that horse, that Cupcake, that was voted like the most beautiful horse in the world. It really reminds me of this English Thoroughbred. Now, the English Thoroughbred I'm on at the moment, I absolutely love. The only thing I'm not too big of a fan of the English Thoroughbreds is the gaits. Now, they are accurate for an English Thoroughbred, but I just feel like in the game, I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan, especially of the gallop. But this one, I'm happy to put out everything aside there and just appreciate this one for the coat because it is gorgeous, and with those blue eyes. We'll have to change the mane on this one, I think, but this one is definitely, I'm not 100% because we still need to look at the Icelandics, but this one is definitely second best at the moment. Okay, so we're here at the last 2 new coat colours, which is 2 Icelandics. I do have an Icelandic already. I don't love and I don't hate the breed, but these 2 aren't sticking out to me as much as the Appaloosa or the English Thoroughbred. This one is really cute. I do like this one. The coat is really sweet with it's sort of like a tricolour, screw-rolled sort of coat. This one is a bay, too plain for me. I don't have a bay in my stable, but I don't plan on it anytime soon. So this one is a definite no for me today. This one is a contender. I'm going to have to compare this one and the English Thoroughbred to decide which one I want to get. But at the moment, I'm leaning more towards the English Thoroughbred. Okay, so we're back with horse number 1 that we are going to buy. I've decided he is going to be a boy since my other Appaloosa is called Tulip and she is a mare. I need to change the mane on this one. Having a look through them, this braided mane is very cute, but this one also really suits him as well. He's got like little highlights as well in his mane and his tail, which I really love. So I think we'll go for this mane and tail for him at the moment. So he's going to be a youngster and a gelding. I only ever use the first part of the name, so this is going to take me a while, so I'm going to speed through it for you guys. Okay, I think I'm going to go for Indigo. I don't know what it is, just the name Indigo just sort of stuck out to me. And it sounds like my cat's name as well, so we're going to go with Indigo. I don't have any tack or anything for him, so he's just going to have to go to my home stable and then we'll take a look at him afterwards. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to go for the English Thoroughbred. He is also going to have to be a boy because the English Thoroughbred I'm on at the moment is a mare. So in terms of manes, I think I'm going to go for the braids for him. He is going to be a stallion and a adult. Again, it's going to take me about half an hour to go through names. I did see the name Marzipan when I was looking at names for the Appaloosa, but I feel like Marzipan's more of a girly name. But I might end up going for Marzipan, we'll see. Okay, so that took me absolutely ages. I literally had to cut it out. I wanted to go with something like Prince or King or something like that. Prince wasn't there, and King I didn't really felt suited him very well. And then there was a choice of Marzipan, but I still felt like Marzipan was the name for more of a mare. I've always wanted to use the name Wally, with literally wall and IE to make Wally as one word. And I think it's what we're going to go with. I can always change it afterwards if I'm not happy, but I think for the moment we're going to go with Wally.